Hey, what's up? This is JT. You're watching the Chronicles, but now you're watching a new segment called Positive Cape Cod. Positive Cape Cod will be showcasing people, places, things, and events that we find are positive on the Cape and that bring a little bit more diversity and culture for you at home to understand exactly what goes on. Like I always say, there's more good than bad. And this is for people at home that some people feel, oh my God, I'm never going to find love. Trust me, it's out there. When you put out that positivity, it does come back. So, when I think about love and I think about people that are positive and that are older, who else do I think of right off the bat but my own mother? And of course her new husband, who is my stepdad, that would be Mr. Kyle Phillips, and my mother, Deana Phillips. And they met in a unique way, and they both had their own lives prior, and they had both had other relationships and marriages, and after those marriages were over, they both had people were deceased. They ended up finding each other.
Didn't imagine that I was going to meet somebody else. That was a point in life where I had to begin again. So I never fathomed. I prayed 2 weeks before I met Kyle, and I just told God, if it's in your plans, then this is what I would like to have. I would like to have a man who loves God, a man who has integrity, and a man who's not a player. Didn't want that in my new life.
I had a strong religious background when I was up to age 18. Then I was let like a bird out of a cage, and I really went exploding the world and went into the military, and I really explored the world and did a lot of traveling around and this type of thing. And I got married fairly young. I was married 51 years, 4 months, 29 days, and 15 seconds, and my wife died the day before my birthday. I really didn't look for another relationship because I was interested in jazz and blues, and during that time, I met a lot of people. One of the persons that I met was a running buddy.
Okay.
So he started coming with me, and we got sold 2 tickets to an event at the senior citizen here in Barnstable.
Okay.
And he told me, he says, I'm not going up there with all those old people. I said, I'm not old, so I'm going.
Right, exactly.
So I came anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone there, so the room was full of people.
Right.
And it appeared that they was all kind of talking and ignoring me, so to speak. So I saw one empty table over by the wall. I made a beeline for that table.
Okay.
Sat there looking out with my back to the wall so I could make sure to see everything going on in the room.
Sure.
So the door opened to the room, and I saw a lady come in, and I knew right away that this was what I had asked for God for as well.
I had no idea what I was doing. And when I went and sat down, I asked him if I may sit with him. Were you expecting anybody? And that's how we began our conversation.
If something told me that she was going to come to my table, and she did. But all the way across the floor, I was thinking that this is the one. And I was not saying that God sent her, but I had asked also.
Now, this is right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where were your cars in the parking lot?
Facing one another. That was so strange.
Yeah, because I said, well, I'll walk you out to your car.
Right.
Yes.
And I was standing there, and it began to rain. And so when I departed, my car is right in front.
Facing.
Face to face.
Like 2 cars kissing, I guess you would say.
Right.
And how is it to find love at an older age?
Different.
Better.
It's JT, you're watching the Chronicles. Positive Cape Cod. So it's one love, one family, and one community.